Hey, welcome to a new Triggre Weekend Masterclass, and in this masterclass I'm going to show you the template Connie Contract. And a Connie Contract is a template that you can use to support the creation of employment contracts. And in this case, after the employment contract has been created, we are going to plan a end probation talk with HR. So as soon as it's signed, we're going to calculate the date, and we do that on purpose so that we don't forget. So let's see how this works. First in the application, and after that I am going to show you how I created that in the designer. So let's go to the application. The nice thing about Connie Contract is that we make use of tokens, so to speak. So I'm going to show you how that works. So what we do here is when you use these brackets, Triggre automatically changes, in this case, name to my name and the date of birth to the date of birth that has been filled out in the application. That way you can easily, like in this case, create an employment contract, but you can use it in various ways as well. If you want to understand how that works, load the template into your designer and check it out. But that's not the reason why we're here. Like I said, we are going to create automatically an end probation talk so that we can't forget doing that. So as soon as the employee can sign his contract, we take the start date of the employment, add one additional month, and that will be the deadline for the end probation talk. So in this case, I'm the employee, these are my contracts, and I'm going to sign this contract. There you go, sign and save. Triggre will automatically create a end probation talk. So in this case, the start date of the contract is the 9th of May. As you can see, the deadline for this end probation talk is the 9th of June. So before that date, I need to have that end probation talk. And what I also can do is I can save a document linked to it so that you can have your employment records up to date. There you go. So as soon as I added the file, the end probation talks gets empty, and you don't have to do anything further. So what did I do in the app? Well, in the designer. Let's check it out. I added an HR talk data item with the deadline, the file, the person that it relates to, the type. Furthermore, what I also did is I created a flow part called new deadline. And the reason why we do that is we need to calculate the next month. So what I do is I have two inputs, the date to calculate from and the number of months that I would like to add. And I have a small calculation which consists of the function add the number of months to the date to calculate from, and I put that in the output so I can use it. So let me show you how this works in the user flow itself. So we have my contracts, and as soon as we sign the contract, which is this part of the flow, we calculate a new deadline and we add the start date of the contract as an input and 1 month in this case. And then we create an HR talk. And the HR talk uses the deadline, of course, that we just calculated, and the person that it's linked to. And that's it. And now you can easily keep track of all the end probation talks that you need to do with all your new employees. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like this video. And if you can't get enough of the Triggre Weekend Masterclass, make sure to subscribe to our channel.